Hello, this is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts. I am so glad you're here. As you can see, I have out my lace. We're not using it right now, but I was playing around looking at it. I was a little discouraged with it yesterday because I wasn't sure where I was going with it, and I was freaking out. So anyway, we're going somewhere with it like this. And I was trying to figure out where we would put our ties to tie it all together. We'll get there, but first we have to kind of finish covering our bags with paper. Now, I really couldn't remember on the originals if they had even covered them with paper. But I have attached their links so that you can, if you want to look at Liz's and Charlotte's and see how they did them. So anyway, I did get a few pieces of paper cut. So we will go ahead, and I love this. I wish it was strong enough because I would just go ahead and use this as one of the things, but it's just not strong enough. I would have to reinforce the inside, which would be okay. But anyway, I do need to reinforce this bag. As you see on the other side, where is it? I reinforced it with washi tape around the edges. That helps. I should have done that with all of them. I'll tell you that right this minute. So, anyway, let's carry on and get some things done today, if we can. Let's see, right there. Okay, Angela, you cannot cross that line. Well, okay, bring it just a little bit closer. Here, okay? Okay. Oh, I forgot to fill my glue. You guys are going to fire me. Don't fire me, please. Oh, we gotta squish the little guy out of here. Man, this is taking some muscle to get this glue out today. It's good exercise this way. Believe it or not. Okay, let's make sure this is going to fit this way, because this envelope was slightly wonky. It was a wonky one. If I went over the edge there, we'll have to clip it off. Okay. One down. Oh, I love that. Isn't that beautiful? But I love that too. I think I'll put it that way if it'll fit. It won't fit that way. Okay, fine. You can just be this way because that's what you want to do. Whoops, went right off the edge. Good thing I don't drive on narrow roads. I probably drive a lot better than I glue. Reminds me of when I was my first husband. His driving scared the daylights out of me, and so when I met my second husband, I automatically was terrified of being in a car with anyone. And so I would always, in the driver's seat, be putting my foot down on the brake. And he'd say, "Yeah, there's no brake over there." Anyway, I finally realized he's a safe driver and I don't have to do that. So, anyway, thank goodness. Oh, sorry, I didn't ink this guy up. I did get around the edges though, I think, pretty much everybody. Okay, isn't that beautiful? Wowie. Such pretty paper, you guys. Okay, let me just look this way and see if it was cut to fit that direction. Nope. It was definitely cut to fit this direction, but it goes over the edge just slightly right there. Now, this is dangerous for me to cut this. But I only have to cut it just a hair. Maybe just a hair more. No, I think I've got it. I do. Wow, I wish we could play music in the background. I suppose I could if I got permission from somebody. Who would give me permission? I mean, I'm like a nobody. Oh, that sounds sad. I'm a nobody in the music world. I can be somebody. I can be anybody I want. Okay, my towel must be on the back of my chair. I always try to throw it back there when I'm done. And then I went ahead and instead of cutting up a new paper, I retrieved this one because I thought, well, that will go really good on there. Plus, it was just about the right size. Let me get some of these laces over there. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Even the side without the fully colored pieces in it. Gosh, it's just beautiful paper. Don't we love spring? All the fresh flowers coming out and peeking out their little heads. My goodness. Our hawk visitor was here this morning and picked himself up some breakfast. Poor dove. I always feel so bad for him, but hawks gotta survive too. So that is the way of life, isn't it? That's why I don't watch nature shows. Because I just can't stand it. It makes me feel so bad. Oh, watching all those poor creatures. Okay, underneath this mess of lace, we'll put right up there. I have more stuff. Okay. I don't think I really need that right now. I think we might go to this one. I'm going to cover this just because it's so the bag is so fragile. Okay. So from there to here. So I'm going to cut that straight across. Well, maybe I better measure it over on this side too. And then we'll cut it straight across from there. Well, whatever straight across means to this paper. to these marks. Oh, straight across. Just looks like it's almost straight across. So getting paper bags to lay down at a straight angle, I have decided, is really quite impossible. They don't cooperate when getting sewn together. Now I've lost my pencil line. How could I? Oh, it's down here. No wonder. No wonder I lost it. Put itself on the wrong end. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? Ooh, ooh, ooh. So pretty. Okay. I'm going to take a slight bit more off the bottom because otherwise it's going to get caught up on everything. You can see it's just a little tiny piece that I cut off. Okay, that will be better. Yes. That end got curled somehow, but not that it hurts. We just glue it down, right? So I thought last night was my son's retirement party, but it's tonight. He's retiring from the military. It's hard to believe it's been 21 years. Just incredible. We had a bunch of sons serve in the military. 3. Been to Iraq, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. And a daughter that served in Africa and Ethiopia. And always have them all in my prayers every day. Yep, 7 tours through Iraq was enough for this mama. Not me. I didn't tour it, but they did. And of course, you know, they have all done well with everything. But if ever a mama could have PTSD, this one probably had it. One year we had all 3 boys in Iraq. Unbelievable. That was a really tough year. And not my idea of fun. Okay, now I'm going to put this one on this side over here. It won't fit that way, so I know I'm not going to get 2 more for the backs out of that. So I'm going to save that for the one on the other side. And we're going to use this one on the back. Of course, maybe just for a little change up, I'll use this one on that one. Let's do that. I've changed my mind already. That girl. How does she change her mind so fast? Okay. Let's see, I guess it goes this direction. So let's put it the right direction. I'm just going to leave that like that. Okay. And then on this side, because like I said, this paper bag is kind of at a wonky angle. It's at a wonkiness. Just slightly too. I mean, it is just slight. Just enough that you can definitely tell that it's not quite even. Right there. I probably should cut this at an angle too, but I think it's probably okay on that side. Okay, I think, let's see. Ooh, maybe I did cut it a little bit close. Actually, I have another pad of this paper, so if I need another one of these, I can get them out. It probably will get out the ephemera pieces, or I might save those for a journal to go with it. Who knows? That would be kind of cool. An ephemera holder and a journal. It's going to go that way, because I remember this flower was up towards the top, wasn't it? Yep. That's the ticket hinge. When I was in grade school, especially I remember first and second grade, we always had paste. Do you remember that paste? That you had to dip in and apply it. Oh, I am probably going to have to get into the other sack because I think I actually want this back there. Because it's slowly coming up into that full flower mode. Of course, it's kind of hidden back there too, isn't it? Oh, look at that. That's so pretty. And that would totally lighten it up right there. And we do have these, but I don't think they'll fit. But that would make good fronts on those. Let me cut one of those out just to have a peek at it. I'll just cut straight across here, is what I'll do. They are not the same size. Okay. It doesn't help that I have this sitting up on paper. I'm sure that makes a difference in leveling it out. Gotta cut just a slight bit off the bottom there. Just a hair. See? Just a hair. Let's see. Oh, look at that. It will. Oh, wow. That'll fit that one. And it will fit on those too. Wow. Cool. And I assume this one will too. Okay. We have those. Look at these. We can cut those out. Look at my hands. I'm getting messy already. Oh, I hate to cut those up. I do. Oh, we better put some washi tape on those. First, let me get this cut. The sun is shining and the raindrops are falling. Crazy weather. There's one right there. And the other one is right there. And then this one gets cut right here. I don't care if it's a little smaller. That's okay. All right. Let's washi tape this before I forget. Da 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. There it is. See if I can figure out how to do this without getting too gluey. Well, that won't ever happen. I think glue loves me. And I love glue. Okay, let's flip this over like this. I'm going to give this just a little clip right there, just so I can fold it over. There we go. Let's do this side. It'll get strengthened, of course, by the... Gotta remember how to hold this and pull the paper at the same time. I don't remember what I was telling you. Hope it wasn't anything important. Okay. Now, this is where I end up curling all the tape up on itself. Upon itself. Careful, Inch. Careful, careful, girl. Sorry if my head gets in the way. Oops. Stick that one down. And don't curl up your envelope. Keep your envelope flat. Otherwise you'll get a wrinkle in your envelope. And these are wrinkle-free envelopes. Oh, sorry, bags. I'm just going to cut that little piece at an angle there. Okay, I have to flip it over to look at me, but so it's looking at me, but I'm folding this tape to the inside here. So you kind of get the idea of what I'm up to. That piece of washi tape on my finger was driving me nuts. So this is an excellent way to reinforce your bags. As you can tell, it is actually fairly quick. And stylish. It's got style. It's got so much style, it's almost a birthday present bag. Okay, first I'm going to cut this one off right there, and then I'm going to just give it that angle because that does help a little bit. Not perfect, but it does help. Okay, open it up. And I just start at the center and work my way over. And come back to center and kind of work my way back. And there we go. A totally reinforced bag. Looks cool, doesn't it? It's more shabby chic that way than this way. I should have just left them that way, huh? Oh well. It is fine. We love it the way it is. Okay, so there is that one. Is that the right one? Yes. Okay. Oh, but it went on this side, didn't it? Because we've measured it to fit this side. The other side will have a slightly different angle on it. So, pencil, pencil, pencil. Take off your pencil marks. And then cover your glue. Ink up your edges. Ink 'em with glue. Dip 'em in glitter and see what you do. Oh yeah. Should have been for that side. Was it? It was for the other side? Well, it should have been for this side. It'll work. I can see that I have a little piece of washi tape under here that's causing a problem. And then I got one right here. They could cause a little problem just by, you know, sticking to other pages and stuff. Oh, those are such beautiful tags. Well, we'll probably, if we need the tags, we'll go get them out of the other. I think I have a second one. I better not say that. I might not. I might have only bought one. No. Is that the... Yes. This bag is confusing me. Do you know why? Because I was going to originally put it on the inside. That's why. So I keep looking to the next bag to put it on because I wanted this one on the inside. But that's okay. I think we might put this on the inside. If it'll fit. We'll see. We will see. Da da da. If I go this way, I might have something left. Probably not. Where did it go? There's one. I see it right there. Now, I know the other one is here, right there. And they are off slightly. I don't think there will be a tag left on that. And then, I don't know if I drew my line the other way or not. This side up, Ange. Whoops. It'll work. I forgot to look at the time. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Shame on me. What time is it? Oh gosh, it's 1:18. What time did you get here? Well, I'll tell you what. We'll apply this, and then we'll just call this a scrap and chat. If I can add another video to it, I will. But I think it is time to let you go. I'm just not sure what time you got here. Does anybody hear their mothers calling them home right yet? Oh, my nickname was Angelino. And wow, could my mom call that out across the neighborhoods. Hoods, I'm telling you, neighborhoods. I could hear it if I was playing inside. But that's okay. I miss that now. I miss that name. Angelino. That was when I was just a kid. Oh gosh, that is going to be tight. We'll have to figure out how we're going to cut these so you can see to open them like that. They're just going to stay their bag color on the inside. That'll be fine. Should turn them inside out. Uh-oh, thought I glued that one together. Lots of places for ephemera in here, you guys. But definitely got to cut thumb holes or something, because otherwise they're too hard to get into. And right there. Okay, well, we haven't done very much, my goodness. Let's get this. Do you have time? I don't know. I don't know if you have time. Yeah, see, this is going to be hidden anyway. I feel kind of like I should take it out here like this and put it on the outside like this. And then you open it and it's like, oh my goodness, what is this? We might put a hard cover on the outside of it. Okay. Saving these. We are saving those. And we can go to this side or that side. I think we'll go this side. I think if I cut it this direction, I can get two. Doesn't matter. I mean, either way, I'm just going to cut it straight down, and then oh dear, no, I better not, because look how crooked that is. But if I don't cut it straight down, then I have a crooked cut on my next cut. And I don't want that. I'd rather waste a little bit of paper. No, that's just that. That'll be okay. Yeah, look at that. Look how crooked that is. Yeah, that is like way crooked. Wonder if we could straighten it out. From here to there. Either way, it's still going to be crooked. What to do, what to do? I know. We'll cut this off right there, and then we'll trim the bag to fit. So we need to just trim it right here. And then we'll trim that part off. See? No, yes. Oops. My garbage is on the opposite side of me. Okay, so I'm going to trim this envelope off after I glue this part down. Okay. I wonder if we should washi tape that. Well, I bought some new washi tape, so if it needs to be washi taped, we'll do it afterwards. And put the washi on the outside. How's that sound? Pretty good, huh? And then we can see how beautiful our washi tape is. Okay. Oops. If you can order papers from Poland, they have such beautiful papers. Well, we do too. But if you can order them out of the country, you get something totally different from what everybody else is using. And I don't know, just kind of makes it fun that way. It's fun anyway, no matter which way you do it. Okay. Now, long scissors. Oops. And we're just going to cut right along the top of the bag. I mean the bag right along the top of the paper I put down. And there we go. And straighten it out just a little bit. And then we'll do the same with the one down below it. It can be taller, it doesn't matter. And then let's look at this piece for the inside. Yeah, that'll work. So I'm going to cut it right down along there first. So that we kind of have most of this in there. Not just this big white edge. I don't know if I can just fold it right in or not. Or if I should just separate it. think I'll just separate it because it'll fit on the page a little better. Think here to there, you can see this is a little bigger on this end. But if we need to cut it to fit, we'll do that, like we did the other one. Okay. So we're going to leave it like this. So we'll take it off right here. And let's put that one right with it, because we do want them to match up. I hope they'll match up. I hope. If not, washi tape will help. There. So that will be the inside. We have that one, so let's go ahead and ink this guy up. Let's erase the pencil lines. Oh, I threw that in my glue. I mean, in my ink. Oh, glue, ink, it's all the same, isn't it? Oh gosh, isn't that beautiful? What a pretty color. It matches this so well. There we go. That looks a little better. Oh, how pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So to give it that halo effect better, like over here, I should have done that there. I had just hit it with too much ink to start with. So I tried to halo the rest of it with a little light, and I'll show you how I did that over here. I'll bring it into view. It's easier if you have the glass mat down, or a piece of glass, or something that's slippery. But with this already inked, start off your paper and then come on to it. And just work it around that corner. And that will give you the halo effect without giving you that dark like I have on my first page. And you don't need to press very hard. There you go. Oh gosh, isn't that pretty? Wow, that is beautiful paper. I love it. I just love this deep purple in it. It's especially the one that has the gold on it, and the other one with the lace. Oh. Not that I would ever wear a deep purple with lace and gold on it, but I do have purple one today. And yes, my shirt is inside out. I wear these type shirts inside out because they're far more comfortable. Seems like the way they sew them with the kind of like a fishing net around the, especially up in the shoulder seams. That stuff itches me to no end. So I just turn them inside out. Okay, and this one. And then I'm going to let you go, and when we come back, it will be time to add lace. And I will need a lot of help with that. I am terrible at combining laces. I don't know why. It's just not my doodah. I love lace, don't get me wrong. It's putting the colors of lace together. See, now we might have to trim that bag just a little bit. That's why I didn't put the other piece on the back of it yet. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, I'm a little over right there. And then my sack is a little wonky here. So first I'm going to trim off my bag. There we go. And then I'm going to look right here. And just trim that just slightly. In a straight line if I can. There we go. Okay, well, there we are so far. And what I'm going to do is, we are going to put lace on probably next, but I'm also going to figure out a hinge system. I'd kind of like to run 2 bows from here and 2 ribbons from here, and then it would tie up here. And I am seriously considering putting a book cover on it. And it would probably just be a half hinge right here that would connect to this one. Which means it would only be this wide, my book binding part. You never know with me. One thing leads to another. Oh, I think this goes this way. Yep. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Has a dog. It's probably magnolia, but it looks like a dogwood. Anyway, I'm thinking about doing that because I think I would like that better. But I don't know. Let me think. I have to think about it. We'll never get done with it if I keep adding to it. We can always make a journal with this other one. Okay, I will let you go for now. When we come back, whoops, since I put that a certain direction, it'll have to be this direction. This will be the front. Even though it was supposed to be the back, but actually I like it better as the front because you can see more of the papers going up. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, well, I'll let you go, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.